Hey guys, so I have another what the fuck is wrong with parents these days topic. The other night I was watching a YouTuber by the name of Maxmoefoe. His most recent vlog on his second channel, Maxmoefoe 2, his main channel being Maxmoefoe. I'll link all of his channels in the description. If you haven't seen his videos, you need to check them out because he's the funniest cunt ever. He does, on his main channel, he does prank videos every Thursday and they are so funny. On his second channel, it's just, you know, stuff, whatever. On his main channel, he does mail shows where he opens like all this fan mail. They go for like 15 minutes because he just gets tons of mail, and he's got like this massive backlog that he shows on camera every now and then, and it's just like this mountain of stuff. So yeah, check out his channels because he is just so funny. Anyway, so I was watching his latest vlog, and in this vlog him and a couple of friends have gone to the supermarket and they're buying a bunch of stuff like snacks, like because they were going to make nachos, so they've got like corn chips and salsa, and then they've, you know, gone like the ice cream and lollies and whatever, right? It's like pretty much the dream shopping list for any child, basically. Not that he's a child, but I'm just saying, like, this shopping list was like all kinds of fun shit. And after they left the store, they were talking about, like, you know, how much do you reckon that came to? And it came to like 155, I think. And then, you know, yeah, okay. And then after that, he showed that he got the new Wii U, the black one. Which, for people who don't know about the new Wii U, it looks so awesome. I want one so bad. The black one has the higher memory, and I've heard actually that the white one, the white one has less memory. I can't remember their capacities exactly at the moment, but the white one, people who have gone for the white one are having issues with not enough memory already, and it's only been out like a couple of weeks. So the black one is definitely the way to go. Anyway, so blah blah, he's gone and bought the Wii U, he's got all this fun fucking groceries, right? And I look in the comments after the video's finished, and like literally every second comment is like, you're a rich cunt, or what a high roller, and how can you afford all of this, and YouTube must be paying you some really good money, and hey Max, let me know how much you get paid for your videos, I'm really interested to know. And I was just really shocked, like, what the fuck? Since when did it become okay to ask people delving questions about their financial situation? I mean, anyone who does their own grocery shopping knows that $150 isn't exactly $1 million for starters, and it is very easy to accumulate a grocery bill of around 150, you know. It doesn't take much to accumulate that, even when you only go for a couple of things, which is never a couple of things. It really doesn't take long. It all adds up really quickly. And I was just reading all of the comments, and I was just really shocked that all these kids and teenagers, which is like primarily his fan base, is a younger audience to sort of like teenagers, that like so many of them were asking all these personal questions about his financial situation. So I couldn't help myself but leave a comment directed at no one in particular, just a general comment for anyone who came after me to see and perhaps think twice before adding to that pile of delving financial questions. And I just said, since when did it become okay to be asking these kind of questions, especially to somebody that you don't know. And I'm sure that to a 12-year-old, $150 sounds like $1 million, but it's really not that much. And, you know, I just wonder, like, why are people's parents not instilling these kind of things in their kids? I was always raised by my mum to never discuss anything financial. I didn't even have a clue how much my mum earned. All I knew was that if there was something I needed, I had it. And, you know, but as far as, you know, savings or earnings or whatever, I had no idea about any of that stuff. And I didn't really need to, because all of my needs were taken care of, and that's all I really needed to know, isn't it? But, you know, the way that these kids were talking in the comments, it was like they were expecting him to explain why and how he could afford all of these things, and, you know, a copy of his bank statement and a fucking blood sample or something. Like, they were getting really personal, and I just thought it was fucked. And it's not their fault if they haven't been taught from a young age that that's rude, because that's what it is, really. It's just rude. It's none of your fucking business. I wouldn't even ask a friend, like if a friend said like, oh, you know, I got a new job, it's really cool, it's this and that. One of the first questions I would ask them would not be, oh cool, how much are you making? If they want to tell me they're making X amount and that's one of the perks of this job, then great, tell me. But it doesn't make a difference to me. It's not my money. I'm not going to get any of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not entitled to a portion of their pay. So how much somebody else earns is really none of my concern. And it's none of your concern either. And especially someone that you don't know. Like, I know he's got a unique sort of relationship with his subscribers, and they just love him to bits. And some of them probably do feel like they know him, but at the end of the day, they don't. And, you know, it's just, I just don't understand why parents aren't instilling manners and morals and ethics and just general good, this is how to be a decent human being, life skills in their kids. I take parenting when it comes to my daughter so seriously. Everything is a fucking big deal. And I put probably unnecessary amounts of pressure on myself at times. But the way I see it is, it's not my life to fuck up. I've done a great job of that already. So, you know, one wrong decision could set her on the wrong path for life. And it's not my life to fuck up. So I take it really seriously, and everything is important. Because she's not at an age where, and even teenagers, you think that you're at the age to make smart decisions for yourself, but you're not. I thought I was at the age to make smart decisions for myself when I was a teenager. And in hindsight, I was a fucking idiot. So, you know, when my daughter is, you know, only 9, she is not at a stage where she can truly understand the consequences for choices and actions at this point in her life. It is my job to make sure that I'm making the best possible decisions for her, to make sure that when she is, you know, independent of me later in life, that she's out in the world being a decent person, she's not committing crimes, or fucking, you know, being, you know, failing at life. I need to make sure that she takes her education seriously right now, because giving herself as many options as possible later down the track, as far as uni and all that sort of stuff goes, because, like, even, like, now, since I've left school in 2001, there's so much stuff now that you need, like, to have done a TAFE or uni course for that back when I left school. You could just be like, I just want to go work in retail, and you could just go do that. But now, like, you don't have to do the course before you start, but like when you're working there, they'll expect you to take part in this course. You know, the regulations and standards for the workplace are increasing as time goes by. So by the time that my daughter graduates high school, shit is going to be through the roof, and she's really going to need to have good marks and shit to keep her options open so that she can get into the best uni for the course that she needs, and blah, blah, blah. You know, and I'm constantly instilling life lessons and morals into her at any opportunity that I can get, so that I know that when she goes out into the world, independent of me, that she's making good choices and living a happy, healthy, successful life. And I don't understand why there are so many parents out there who just do not demonstrate to have these same opinions as me. It's a huge fucking responsibility to have a child, and it just seems like there's so many parents out there, and majority of them are older than me, that just do not grasp that concept. So anyway, that's my ramble. I've talked for too long again, as usual. I will link all of Maxmoefoe's channels in the description. Make sure you check him out because he's fantastic and he deserves so much, way more subscribers than what he's got. He's got a lot, but you know, he deserves to be like one of the top. He makes really good content, so check him out. And if you've got any kind of sense of humour at all and you're not a total wanker, then you'll probably find his videos highly entertaining. I'm stumbling over my words and shit. Alright, time for me to shut up. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon.